Hello everybody, it is your girl Sarah Lace here with yet another yoga video for you guys. Today we are going to get started with a 10-minute seated yoga for beginners. So I hope with this more of you guys will be able to follow along with the simpler steps. And I actually did write down the names of the poses so I can actually tell them to you and not just explaining them. If you guys have already been following me, then I want to say thank you so much for this continued support. And if you're new here, well, thank you so much for hopping in and checking out this video. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started, all right? So our first yoga pose, essentially, we're just gonna sit here, crisscross applesauce, hands on your knees. Try to keep your posture up and straight, but still comfortable. And if you would like, I would recommend closing your eyes and just take a deep breath in. Hold it for a second or two. And then release. We're gonna go ahead and do this. I like to do it about 3 to 5 times, just depending. We're gonna work on our breath flow right now. It's like a mini meditation. And then we will go ahead and do our next pose, all right? Breathe in. Hold the breath for a second. Breathe out. Fill your lungs up with air. Hold that breath and then let go. Let's do it again. Hold that breath for a second and then out through your mouth. Do you feel your heart rate settling a little bit? Do you feel a little bit calmer? If you do, then great, let's keep going. If not, I recommend sitting for a bit, working on that breathing. Try to get your heart rate slowed down. Focus on your breath, and that will help get oxygen into our blood and help us with our stretches, okay? Plus, I don't know, I enjoy the peace of it. So our first pose, this one is called, I didn't name it, I promise. It's called cow face. So I want this hand back here. You can start with whichever hand you want, but I'm gonna start with my left hand behind my back. Right hand up. And try to touch. And as you do this, I want you to work on your breathing as well. I want you to hold this for about 10 seconds while you breathe in and out. And then I want you to go ahead and do the other side. I'll still show you. I'll turn further around for you. The point is not to touch, it's just to stretch your arms and straighten your spine. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out, deep breath in. Hold and take a deep breath out. There you go. So we didn't have to do it for too long. The next one is called The Lord of the Fishes. I promise I did not name it, and I think there might be other names for it, but essentially we're going to keep crisscross, but I'm gonna put my right leg up first over my knee, put my left elbow on my right knee, and then spin. Well, twist. I want to do this for a few breaths. I want to breathe in, hold, and then breathe out. Breathe in, and breathe out. And we're going to go ahead and do this on the other side. Same process, just opposite sides. I want to do this for about 10 to 15 seconds. You don't have to do it for too long. You could even do it for 20 seconds if you'd like. I hope you've been feeling that stretch. Our next pose is actually going to be an easy one. This will be the happy baby pose. So here, I think most people know what this is, but I still want to explain it for a little bit. So you lay back, you tuck your knees to your chest. This is how I like to do it, to start at least. Knees to your chest. I feel like, for me at least, this stretches my spine, gets me moving, and then legs, feet up, and then you grab on right here or right here, depending on your comfortability level. If you're not super flexible, then of course you can do this. You don't have to push too far back, only what your body allows, comfortably. So, happy baby pose right here, and then you just lean your hips left and right, and left and right. If you're doing it right, this should help you with your tight hips, to help loosen them up a little bit. It gives you a little bit of movement that you may not usually be doing. And I think I've been doing it for more than 20 seconds, but let me show you another one. I like to do this. Do a little circle. It is a little workout if you're doing it for a while. Let you go opposite side. It almost feels like the same thing, but this kind of helps loosen your hips up a little bit more. And then do a little bit wide, not too wide. I'm not gonna go as wide as I can go because that's not the point. The point is just opening up your hips. Just opening up. And there you go. That is how I like to do the happy baby pose. The next one will be what is called the supine twist, which I think I should, there you go, change the angle a little bit for you. So the supine twist is this one. For example, I'm going to start with the left knee. Left knee over, and then my left arm goes out, reaching. I don't know what other names are for it, but this is the supine twist, guys. You hold this for about 10 to 20 seconds, I would say, and then you go ahead and do the other side. Well, there you go. Oh, I don't know if you heard that, but I cracked my back with that one. There you go. So about 10-15 seconds. Oh, that's better. And then from here, I like to turn it over. And then we will do the baby cobra. Well, technically baby cobra is this one. Hold this for a few breaths. Then you go down, hips up and back. Arms spread forward, and then head down. For all of these poses, I want to hold them for a few breaths. Relax your body into them. You don't have, I recommend not tensing up. Just release those muscles. Let it go. Let them go soft. And just focus on that breathing. This one is called the child's pose. Child's pose, by the way. And then there you go. So we ended this with child's pose. I know it took a couple more minutes than what I said it was going to be, but I do hope that you enjoyed this 10-minute yoga flow for beginners, seated pose, of course. Most of these were pretty easy. I know not everyone has flexible hips, so it's okay if your posing isn't exact to mine. The whole process is about slowly getting there, you know? We won't be able to be full yogis advanced overnight, you know? You have to start it off slow and then build yourself up. It's all about consistency, guys. So I am working on my consistency as well. I'm trying to post more videos for you guys. Having issues with finding non-copyrighted yoga video music that I haven't used already. So for some of them, they will be without music, and I hope you don't mind. I will be doing a poll later asking you guys if you prefer with music or without, and we will go from there. If you guys really enjoyed this video, please don't forget to click that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. That way you can continue to see all of these yoga videos or any Q&As and live streams that I might have for you guys, as well as commenting below. Let me know what is it that you guys want to see next, okay? I am thinking maybe next I'm going to do a standing yoga, since I just did seated, and then I will do probably an intermediate level yoga or a yoga for all body types. So I have to think on it. Please make sure you guys let me know what it is you want to see, so you can help me make a decision. I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.